Maryland men's basketball dropped to 8-6 on the season with a loss against Illinois. Coming into this matchup, the Terps had won 7 of the last 8 matchups and 4 consecutive times in Champaign, Illinois. However, this time, Maryland could not quite seal the deal. Here are 3 takeaways from the game. For the second consecutive game, Maryland started slow, had the lead at halftime but could not close out the game. Illinois jumped out to an early lead, and for a team that has struggled to build momentum early on, that spelled trouble. Against Iowa, they had the lead at the half but ended up not keeping the momentum going, ultimately dropping that matchup. After guard Eric Ayala hit a 3 at the 18-24-minute mark, the Terps were not able to find any points in over 2 minutes as a result of an 8-0 run the Illini went on early on. Fats Russell snapped that drought to bring the game to 13-4. However, into the first media timeout, the Terps had not scored a field goal in nearly 3 minutes. Maryland did not find that shot from the field until forward Donta Scott sank a jumper with about 14.5 minutes remaining in the first half. About a minute later, a steal from freshman forward Julian Reese eventually led to Scott attacking the rim, drawing the foul from Kofi Cockburn and going 1-for-1 from the free throw line to make it a 15-7 game. At that point, Cockburn had 2 fouls and came out of the game. About halfway through the first half, the Terps found themselves in a familiar situation, down by a significant amount, scoreless for over 2 minutes and having made just one of their last 7 attempted shots from the field. With about 8.5 minutes to go, Maryland started to heat up. All of a sudden, momentum shifted and the Terps were on a 6-0 run. After Illinois continued to keep its distance, the Terps began chipping away at the lead, and with 4.5 minutes, they were down by just 4 points. The Illini drew the foul and grew the lead to 5, but the Terps had heated up. With just a few minutes remaining in the half, the Terps had landed 3 consecutive field goals.